You have got your eufy cameras working on your phone. Now you want the live feed on your computer. PC or Mac does not matter. Can you do it? Yes. 3 ways, all browser-based, no app to download. Eufy does not have a desktop app for Windows or Mac, but the web portal options work just as well and you do not need to install anything. Here are all 3. Method 1. Eufy Web Portal. Works with every eufy camera, wireless battery, solar, any model. Step 1. Eufy security app set up on your phone with cameras added and working. Step 2. On your computer, open any browser, Chrome, Safari, Firefox, Edge. Go to security.eufylife.com. Step 3. Log in with your Eufy app email and password. You will see a safety pin prompt, Eufy security layer, so only you can access cameras from a browser. Step 4. On your phone, open Eufy app, tap your profile icon, go to Settings, Security, Web Portal Access. Turn it on, choose session duration, the app generates a temporary PIN. Step 5. Type that PIN into the web portal. You are in. Camera list loads, live feed plays in your browser. Any computer, any browser. The PIN expires each session, so generate a new one next time. Method 2. NVR Web Portal. For PoE system users like the S4 Max NVR. Step 1. NVR and cameras set up through the Eufy app. Step 2. Go to nvr.eufy.com, separate from the regular portal. Step 3. Select your region. Log in. Step 4. Go to Live Setup. Choose cameras. Arrange your grid, 2, 4, or more. Click Apply Changes. Live feeds load. Multi-camera dashboard in your browser, closest to a professional monitoring station, ideal for multiple PoE cameras on one desk screen. Method 3. Eufy Smart Display E10. Not your computer, a dedicated monitoring screen for your home. Up to 4 camera feeds simultaneously. Doorbell rings or motion detected, it auto-wakes with the voice announcement. Built-in Home Base 3. AI face recognition and package detection. Learns your family. Says Sarah is at the front door instead of motion detected. Daily security summary. Portable. Kitchen, desk, nightstand. No login, no browser, no PIN. Simplest option. Which method? Quick breakdown. Web portal. Any Eufy camera, any computer, PC or Mac, free. Needs new safety pin each session. Best for occasional desktop viewing. NVR portal, PoE systems only. Multi-camera grid, persistent session. Best for dedicated desk monitoring with 4+ cameras. Smart Display E10. No computer needed, 4 simultaneous feeds, AI face recognition, auto alerts, portable. Best for always-on home monitoring. You can use all 3 with the same cameras and account. Phone app when out. Web portal at your desk. E10 in the kitchen. Quick FAQ. Desktop app? No. Web portals work in any browser, no install. Recordings on PC. Mainly live view. Use mobile app for full playback. Safety pin expire? Yes, new one each session. NVR and regular portal together? Yes. Regular for wireless. NVR for PoE. Links to both portals and E10 in description. Like and subscribe for more Eufy tutorials. Setup question? Comments. See you next time.